So it is the dawning of the age of Capricorn.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we decided to do a zodiac sign video since right now is December 21st and it's the start of Capricorn season, and I am a Capricorn, January 11th, so I decided to, I thought it would be fun to see what the traits of Capricorn are and see if they actually match my personality. So let's get started. Alrighty, so I found this website and it basically gives me 6 traits of the Capricorn, and it's 3 positive traits and 3 negative traits. So I'm just gonna go over them and see if they match me, and he's going to confirm or deny if they do or not. So, and it says here the dates were December 22nd to January 19th or the 20th, but it's actually the 21st to the 21st, I think so. I don't know about that. The symbol is the goat. That is true.
The sea
goat.
So it's like half
specifically
goat,
the sea goat.
half
Yeah.
goat, half fish, Capricorn.
Yeah. And my planet is Saturn. That's something new that I just learned. The element is earth, which makes a lot of sense because I do love the earth. And my color is brown, which is awesome because my name is actually Brown. Well, not anymore because I'm married now. But yeah, my name's Brown. So let's start with the first trait. So it starts with the positive Capricorn trait. So the number 1 is hardworking. So it says Capricorns are one of the most serious, diligent signs of zodiac. They are persistent when it comes to specific tasks such as work-related projects and school papers, and work hard to ensure they get the results they want, whether that's a promotion or A+, for example. This trait is by far one of the best things about Capricorns. They never give up. I think that's true.
I'm pretty sure that that's true because you don't stop working.
Yeah, I literally work for like 12 hours a day when I'm
don't
only
know.
getting paid for 8 hours.
I don't know about your schoolwork thing, but I know that at least for work, you work way too much, and also even when you're done with work, you don't stop moving around the house. And I'm just like, just chill for a bit. Like, what's wrong with just relaxing?
Like, there's always something to do, and then because I'm sitting down for over 8 hours a day, I need to like get up and like do something else. So I don't know, that's like my exercise for the day. So
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so the second one says ambitious. Capricorns are extremely ambitious people with lofty goals. They're sure they can fulfill as long as they continue to work hard and put in as much effort as possible. Yeah, I mean, you do have ambition. You do show some sort of level of wanting to achieve certain goals, such as making your YouTube channel. You're saying that you wanted to make it for a while, and then you finally did start.
For years, actually. I've really been wanting to start a YouTube channel for like a few years now. I even made one like 2 years ago, a video, and I just never posted it because I was too scared. But I still really wanted to do it, and I still just like finally made it for whatever reason. I just said, screw it, let's just do it. So, but yeah, like, and other stuff too, like anything that I put my mind to that I actually care about, I would finish till the end. So I agree with that.
So rewards are naturally expected once a Capricorn reaches the top, and these can come in any form, from money to job security to fame. Maybe YouTube fame, we'll see. So number 3 positive trait is responsible. As a result of their hardworking and ambitious attitudes, Capricorns are highly responsible types with a mature, pragmatic, and disciplined approach to following the rules, staying organized, and pursuing their goals. Yeah, you're pretty responsible for the most part. I do have to tell you to be more aware of your surroundings, but
I am aware of my surroundings. Yes, I am.
They own up to their mistakes and quickly learn from them. So yeah, that shows that maturity and growth as well, allowing them to successfully use these hurdles to their advantage. And Capricorns are especially good at keeping track of important things. Yes, much better at keeping track of things than I am, for sure.
Yes. Like, for example, whenever he has something that needs to be done, that's something important, I tell him to, hey, why don't you tell me about it and I will help you remember. You know, like I'll put it in a calendar or something so we can remember it, because he'll forget about it or not tell me at all and then tell me the day before something has to be done, and then it freaks me out because then we got to work on it like last minute stuff, and that drives me crazy. So yeah.
So let's go on to the negative Capricorn traits. So not everything can be positive. So here are 3 of the worst Capricorn characteristics. Number 1 is they're pessimistic. Being practical and grounded isn't always a good thing, especially when it causes you to focus on all the negatives in life. Capricorn's strict, no-nonsense attitude can make them overlook the good in life, causing them to become dissatisfied and deeply unhappy.
The other person?
No, you.
Causing me to be unhappy?
Yeah.
No, I would say I'm a generally happy person, but I am pessimistic. I do that. I don't know why I do that. It's like the first thing that goes into my head. Okay, so for example, before when I used to do like modeling stuff, we did like this commercial video thing, and we had to be like in the background pretending to be like at a restaurant type of thing, and they're like, oh, think of something that would make you laugh, or just like pretend like you're talking and stuff, and the music will be playing really loud so they won't know what we're saying. And the first thing that popped into my head that I said to the other girls was like, oh my god, can't you believe that we're gonna be here until like 2 o'clock in the morning? That's crazy. And they're like, oh, we're trying not to think about that. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Like, that's the first thing that just popped into my head. Like, why did I say that? Like, and it was like early afternoon, and we still had to be there for such a long time after that. So I'm like, why did I say that to like bum everyone out? But I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's the thing that came into my head.
So
I didn't know what else to say.
Got it. That's pretty pessimistic.
It is. I'm sorry.
All right. When a Capricorn thinks too much about how things look rather than how things feel for them, they can get stuck in a cycle of negativity and mood swings. Yes. I'm not going to go further into that. I'll get in trouble.
No, go further. What?
Well, for instance, every time we're driving, you get stuck on the little things. That what could be rather than what actually happened.
Yes, because you need to learn for the future.
Pessimistic.
He does something and I'm saying, hey, don't do that. And then he does it anyway. And it's like, oh, it's fine. Nothing happened. I'm like, that's not the point. The point is to learn and be like, okay, fine. I'll make sure to remember this and not doing for the next time. Not like, oh, this didn't happen.
Workaholic. Well, here's one of those things where, what was the first thing that was said? Hardworking, but then that can also turn into being a workaholic as well. So Capricorns are admirably Capricorns are admirably hardworking, but they also have the tendency to push themselves way too hard, often to the point of exhaustion. This obsession with success and perfection means Capricorns won't stop for anything, not even some rest and relaxation along the way to make their dreams a reality. And since Capricorns can be extremely hard on themselves, it's advisable that they take the occasional break to concentrate on their physical and emotional health. Yes, for sure, that is definitely a negative trait that I see in you. You work too hard, and I tell you, you need to learn how to do other things. Focus that energy, that hard-working energy, into other more productive things.
Like what? I don't take a break from my job. I actually should, but like I don't even eat in the mornings. My breakfast is like dinner when he comes home from work and we have to go. Like I just basically like snack on stuff, but I don't really take any breaks.
Which is terrible.
I'm supposed to work like 8 hours a day, but I end up working like sometimes almost 12 hours a day. And I don't know, even like editing my videos and stuff, like I just go and go and go. I don't know, like I don't want to be a workaholic. It just happens. So I guess, I don't know. I don't try to be. I do want to just relax. And I have had instances where I actually get sick, like not relaxing or sleeping, and I catch a cold or something just by not resting my body. So, and that's the one main thing that I actually get a cold from, like not from like anything else. It's just from like of exhaustion. But I haven't had an exhausted cold in a while though.
Number 3, you're stubborn. That is for damn sure. Capricorn thrives on ambition and diligence, but not everyone is like this, which can lead Capricorn to become stubborn and hold others to incredibly, sometimes impossibly high standards. And it's basically their way or the highway, a mentality that makes it understandably difficult for people to get along well with Capricorn. I get along with you, but I know that you are super stubborn. And I'm stubborn too because I'm an Aries. All right,
Yeah.
we're both horned beasts.
His stubbornness makes me stubborn.
I think it's the other way around.
No.
That was just an example. You just proved my point. Oh boy.
No, because you just changed what I said. Flipped it back. That's wrong.
You further proving my point right there. All right, Capricorn in love. All right, so we're moving away from the positive and negative traits. So to other things, Capricorn in love. When it comes to romantic relationships, the Capricorn personality is an unusual combination of intensely devoted but lacking in emotion. They're a bit stiff and reserved, but that doesn't mean they can't be ideal partners. I don't think that's necessarily true then. Intensely devoted, yes, but not lacking in emotion at all.
Got enough emotion for both of us.
Yes.
I'm pretty silly.
Capricorns often treat their romantic relationships as they do their jobs. They believe hard work will ultimately spell out success for themselves, their partners, and the relationship as a whole. Okay, Capricorn and family and friendship. In family and friendship, Capricorn is a loyal and hardworking person whom you can always rely on to be there for you. Capricorns tend to feel strong connections to family traditions and their past and generally look forward to birthdays, holidays, and communal dinners where they can bask in their memories with loved ones. I see that that's pretty true with you too. Like, you are very devoted to hanging out with your family, and it's even harder because you're far from your family right now. You don't get to see them as much. So, here's another one. Outside family, Capricorns usually only have a few close friends, but are reliable and will remain close to them for life, especially those whom they connect with on an honest intellectual level.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Okay, advice for the Capricorn sign.
Uh-oh.
Even if you're a Capricorn, you likely don't have all the Capricorn traits described above. Therefore, what you'll need to do is figure out which Capricorn characteristics apply to you. You can then use this knowledge to improve your flaws and take advantage of your biggest strengths. Now, what about the negative Capricorn traits? If you feel you've been overworking yourself lately, which you have been, whether it's at work or school, take a step back to breathe. It might help to pencil in some time purely for relaxation or starting a hobby, such as starting a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Or exercising.
He's trying to get me to exercise for the longest while.
You might also want to try meditation and deep breathing exercises to ease any residual stress.
That's so boring. Can I
Feeling-
just watch Netflix shows?
Feeling pessimistic and overly critical of the world or your life lately? Then consider coming up with a positive mantra you can tell yourself every morning, such as 3 things you're grateful for, excited about, or proud of yourself for doing. Oh boy, overly optimistic even for me. I can't do all that stuff.
I'm not interested.
You could also befriend one of the more optimistic signs, such as Aries
Ooh, that's why.
or Leo, so that their positive energy can rub off on you a little. So yeah, okay, I guess I'm positive, sure.
But
with that.
sometimes he annoys me, so he can be negative sometimes too. Because he doesn't listen to me.
How to get along with a Capricorn. A little companion
This is something for you to learn.
offering to
Say it loud enough for the
participate in a new activity together. Oh yeah, karate. Take great pride in family traditions. Take their drive seriously. Be sure to, if you work alongside a Capricorn, be sure to take their drive seriously. I don't work alongside you. So what's next?
Basically,
Nothing.
it's the same
A
thing.
bunch of things. Alright, that's pretty much it.
You don't have to actually work alongside.
Once you befriend a Capricorn though, they will be a loyal companion who takes to heart what you say even if they disagree with you.
I do.
Capricorns are generally friendly to those they meet, but it can take them a while to emerge from their shells, so you have to be patient.
Yes.
So that's why, actually, going along with that, people can find Danny to be standoffish and cold at first, but once they get to know her, then she opens up a bit more.
Yeah, I'm pretty you can probably tell because I'm pretty stiff in my videos anyway, but I'm like a shy person and I don't really talk too much to people that I meet. I'm a little bit better at it now, but I think I'm still pretty shy with new people and stuff like that, so.
She's more introverted, I'm more extroverted,
Yeah.
even though I'm selectively extroverted. In many circles I'll be to myself, in other circles I'll be outgoing, so it's a selected thing.
I've never seen you introverted in anything. You're always extroverted.
Oh boy. That's because I have to compensate for your introvertedness too.
Oh.
So
I'm not the type of person to ask questions. I'm the type of person to answer questions. So if you talk to me, I'll talk back to you. But if no one's talking to me, or if we're in a group conversation, I'm most likely gonna be the one not to say anything. Unless it's something that I'm really passionate about, then I'll talk about it. But more than likely, I'll just be quiet and I'll just like sit back and listen and pay attention and try to take everyone in and feel everyone out, see who they are as a person. So
anyway,
that's what I do.
The Capricorn season is for this next month, and your birthday is January 11th. So that's kind of closer to the next. What's the next one after that?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. So you're
That's my
actually you're
birthday.
not too close to the Aquarius season. So.
No, it's like 10 days.
But anyway, that's coming up in a couple of weeks. A few weeks? A couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Cool. But yes. Closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts is that I, for the most part, agree with what they say, but then again, in any type of zodiac sign traits, I feel like every traits can be in every person, no matter the zodiac sign, because everyone has small traits of different things. But yeah, for the most part, for this one, for what this gave me, I agree. Mostly agree than disagree, especially with the negative ones. I can't say that I'm not. I am stubborn and I am pessimistic and whatever, that's me. I own up to it. That's okay. I have no regrets. I am a straightforward person. That's just me. Like, whatever, you get what you get. So, but yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty spot on for the most part.
All right.
Well, we'll be back for the Aries talk, I guess. I think Danny wants me to talk about, or wants to do the same thing, but in
Yeah.
the other, on the other side. So where she's gonna read it off and
Yeah, we're gonna see if his
Analyze
traits
me.
match his personality for Aries.
which
So-
they mostly do, from what I've read.
And I've read them too, and I'm always like, oh yeah, that's definitely him and all that stuff. So I'll try to find a good one for you guys, but that's in the next few months. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in my next videos.
Hit the bell notification.
Yes, so you don't miss out on any of my next uploads.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you guys. Have a good one. Be safe. Bye.
See y'all.